I'm Jordan, and welcome back to the Knights of Knee again. Today we're going to take a look at the Mek Gunz and what I think about them. I've actually finished 3. I might get a couple more. We'll just dive right into it. So recently, the new update for the orcs, at least in the FAQ, changed the number of Mek Gunz we could have from 6 down to 5. I don't think that's a huge deal. That's fine. I think you can get the job done with 5. If you really, really needed that 6th one, you were probably just spamming. And, I mean, I guess that's the gist of tournament play, right? Things like that happen all the time. But you'll be fine. You'll figure out something else to do with that extra 40 points you were probably spending on a smash-a-gun. Let's look at the first thing that I always notice is the Grot crew. I see people do this all the time. The Mek Gunz are toughness 5, they have 6 wounds, and they come with a Gretchin on the gun, and they have 5 Gretchin that stand around the gun. The Gretchin around the gun are not wound markers. They're a part of the unit, so you don't remove them every time one dies. They're there the whole game until that model is reduced to 0 wounds and could explode because it's a vehicle. Actually, you know what? I don't think it can explode. It can't explode, as far as I know. But it is a vehicle. So, interesting. Yeah, so it can't explode. That's super strange. But, you don't take those away. Those aren't wound markers. And I see people do them all the time. And the reason why you don't take them away is because it takes up a lot of space, which is good for us in a way. These are going to be sitting in your back corner, probably denying deep strikers or reserves from coming in over there. I think it's better for you to actually not take the models away. It's harder at deployment because we're scrunched down into even smaller deployments for most of the new missions and most of the new mission modes, and I can't even believe that they're going to release another book with a bunch of new missions. That sounds a little ridiculous, but hey, that's what they're going to do. But let's look at the 4 variations, and I'll tell you the one I like the most. You got the bubble cannon. I am the least fan of this one because you roll 4d6, and then you go back and forth with your opponent assigning them to the strength, AP, damage, and the type, or how many shots you're going to get. But the positive to this is it's a blast weapon now. So against those big units, you're always going to get 6 shots. So that's good, but there's so much math for each gun you have to keep track of as you go through each one. It's super time consuming. And as an orc player, I can tell you that time is super valuable. If you're playing with a friend in your basement or at the game store, totally fine. Take these. They're super fun. Don't take them to ITC. You're going to waste so much time. The other one is the custom mega cannon. Really, really good. Also blasts now. That's heavy D6. I think this is going to see I don't know if it'll see more use in the Smasher, but I think it's more reliable than the Smasher for sure. Having those D6 shots, it has a -3 AP, strength 10, D6 damage, but on a 1, when you roll to hit, you suffer a mortal wound. That's fine, whatever, you have 6 wounds. Your opponents are probably going to take these out turn 1 if they know what they do, or they're probably just going to leave them there if they have more pressing matters. Smash-a-guns, 48 inches, that's what it gets up on the custom Mega Blasta. It's heavy D3, -4 D6 damage, but you roll 2d6 when you are trying to win with this, and if it's greater than the target's toughness, then it succeeds and you do the damage, and they take their saves and you do damage. But being blast now is also good for that. My favorite one is actually the tractor cannon. 40 inches, heavy 1, 8 strength, -2 D6 damage. I like it because it automatically hits its target, all targets, and then if it's a vehicle, it does 2d6 damage, but you discard the lowest. So it's like a constant melta against vehicles. Yeah, it's only -2, but you can get past that. If you just take enough of them. I wish they had more shots. I get fluff-wise and roll-wise and points-wise why it doesn't. But when you look, I think it's more, actually. I think it's more points than the Tractor Cannon's 50. Yeah, the Smash Gun's 40. This makes less sense. Why? Because you don't roll a hit, I guess. You get... It costs 10 points more. So it's 10 points more than the Smash Gun. I can tell you right now that that's almost a deterrent for me not to take it. Because the Smash Guns are so good. You're going to see people run all Smash Guns in a lot of ITC lists, I think, soon. Because 40 points a gun, and you can pretty much wipe the table with Primaris Marines and Necrons who are coming to the table hard. It is what it is. I really like them. I like the way they look, and I especially like the fact that they're crewed by Gretchin. And with the Grot's new thing from the Psychic Awakening book that we got. That's amazing. They get a 6-up and vulnerable save all the time, and they reroll 1s to hit. Super good. I just played a game with 3 Smash Guns. I did terrible though. I rolled 1 damage for everything I ever did. It was bad, but they did what they were supposed to do outside of my poor rolling, and I really liked them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We'll see you soon.